Now we're talking. Hey guys, ForceJ here. We are here in Lima. I'll be flying over to Piura. Never been there. It's going to be the first time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up for the flight. Hey Green, how are you? Alright, let's go for the flight plan. I believe I've already filed. Just want to make sure it's you went through. Alright, let's see. Did that go through? It did not. Alright, so let's see what we need to do here. Just refiling. A little slow. A little bit on the slow side here. There we go. So now I'll check it out in a little bit. Let me look now. Give it a minute and then I'll see if it kicked in on the system. So it did. Good. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and import our flight plan. And we'll send that to the FMS. And we'll set the payload and fuel. Nine passengers. Let's see, 4,500, 10,955. So that's good to go. Set the payload. We'll do that. And then we'll set all of those as well. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and set up our departure and all that good stuff in the aircraft itself. So lights, integrated lights, floodlights, that's coming on. We'll turn that on as well. That can get out of our way. Let me clear that master warning. Okay, we're good on there, and over here as well. Displays, we'll leave it as is, integrated, flood, CB panel. And then up here, We need this guy, and finally, wait a minute, where are you? It's all the way on the right side. There you go. We'll turn it on, and that can go on as well. Alright, with that, let's do logo lights on, and seatbelts. Looking good. Alright. Okie dokie. Our departure. It's going to be 16 left. Runway 16 left. And our departure is Tele 2 Foxtrot. Tele 2 Foxtrot. And transition is red. Execute on that. Go back out. And our arrival. I have to set up for the VOR. Not sure if they're going to let me do that. But we will try VOR Zulu 19er, transition Uniform Romeo Alpha, and it's Antuk 1 Alpha, and that's all. Good. Just got our flight plan and our legs. Looking good. Let's look at our performance numbers. We are cruising flight level 360, great. Very good. And execute. I also set up, let's see, VNAV. So let's do MFD menu. VNAV is on. And as far as, let's see, performance, or VNAV actually here, there we go. Transition altitude for Lima, 10,000. Enable cruise. I don't know about that. I am not sure about that. I think we're able. Alright. Cruising for level 360. Let me look here. What's going on? Takeoff performance. Calculate. Let's see what we're getting. 4848. Yeah. I'm happy with what we got. Let's try 360 and then we can change en route. There's no ATC. And then our transition level was set it to 11,000. So flight level 110. I don't know why. Alright, that's fine. I would change it to 340. Let's see if we can get that in. Flight level 340. Took 340. Sounds good. Alright, we're gonna do 2,000. And then our departure, I believe it's RNAV based. Yeah, it's RNAV based, so we'll just stick to whatever it is on there. Runway heading 157. And we're going to set our initial climb to 6,000. Initially 6,000. Cool. The altimeter is, let's see, 1012, and that is set. On all three, we're good to go. Flight directors, and we're gonna do nav and speed. Good. All right, we're gonna set this guy for takeoff. It's crossed off because the aircraft is not ready, but it will be ready soon. With that, let's just make sure there's no ATC, which should be a 1228. We are a 1228 now. Lima Center's up. Okay, let's see. So we'll be talking to Lima Center. Sounds like a plan. Make him up online. 2475. You want to such as put a Ford Challenger that like to request clearance to Piura. We're aground in Lima.
Ok, Piura, Ford Charlie Juliet, buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? Limited show at the moment. For clearance, contact now, Lima Tower West on frequency 118, decimal 7.
1187, thank you. Talk to you soon. Seven. Lima Torre, buenas tardes. Luna Ford Challenger that let's request our clearance to Piura, please.
Luna Ford Charlie Juliet Lima Tower West. Good afternoon. Standby.
Foxtrot is ready for 542 Joe back to the 1 Alpha. Initial climb might change. We're going to set a 6,000 according to SID, and we're pretty much ready here. Alright, let's just, before we do that, let's do before start non-smoking seatbelts. So we got seatbelts, non-smoking, on and on. Landing elevation is set, altimeter is set, FMS is set, IRS check aligned, radios and nav aids. We'll be talking to tower, then 2475. ATC clearance, we're getting that now. Takeoff speeds are on here. 484858, and then we got V2 plus 10 and 168 initially, and a VT at 207. Takeoff trim, we've got 6.7. 6.7 is set. Initial altitude is set. Initial heading is set as well. We had 157 on that heading. And takeoff briefing is complete. So before start checklist is complete. You can probably go ahead and start
Luna Ford Charlie Juliet Lima.
Go ahead, before Charlie Juliet.
Luna Ford Charlie Juliet, you are clear by Lima Control, Lima, Piura. Select 2 Foxtrot departure, ice run transition, initial climb 280, respect higher en route, and squad 1674.
Here to Piura, select 2 Foxtrot, additional flight level 280 and 1674 on a box, Luna Ford Charlie Juliet.
For Charlie Juliet, read back is correct, report when ready for push-out and setup.
Oh, we'll go for Charlie Juliet. 1674, let's go over to radio.
Aerojet 530, Lima.
1674. I'll leave it at 6,000, because it's on the SID. I don't want to bust through it. So with that, let's go ahead and get our pushback, close the aircraft, all that good stuff.
Aerojet 530 Lima.
Alright, beacon's coming on. Beacon is on. We're ready for mission start. 1674, 280, 2 Foxtrot. Good to go. And up Luna for Charlie, ready for push and start.
For Charlie Juliet, pushback and setup approved. Beam gate 45 facing north. Report when ready for taxi.
We'll push game face, gate 45 facing north for Charlie Jeff. Report ready to taxi.
Aerojet 530 Lima.
The beam gate's 45. Where's 45? Ah, okay. So it's just gotta pull back to this side, to my left behind, kind of. And let's go ahead and start that. Brakes released.
Lima Torre, Aerojet 530, llegando por...
Aerojet 530 Lima Torre Oeste, buenas tardes. Continúe vía Lima, correcto, continúe vía Víctor 5 y Lima Control me comentó de que tiene falla hidráulica, ¿me confirma?
Afirmativo, tengo una falla hidráulica, no me deja mover el avión, solicito remolque desde Víctor 5 hasta el puente más cercano, por favor.
Recibido. Aerojet 530, remolque aprobado vía Víctor 5, Víctor, Romeo, Lima 5, mantenga fuera de pista.
Víctor 5, Víctor, hacia Romeo, ¿me podría repetir la segunda parte, por favor?
Víctor 5, Víctor, Romeo, Lima 5, mantenga fuera de pista.
Víctor 5, Víctor, Romeo, Lima 5, Aerojet 530, mantenga fuera de pista.
Correcto.
I don't think it loaded the texture from inside. Unfortunately. Oh, this is good. Unfortunately not. Yeah, it didn't load. Sucks. I have to check that later. Just not gonna have cabin view this time. It's happened before with me. Awesome, good start on 2. Let's go ahead and start engine 1. Just gonna drive all the way over to the terminal. Sounds good. might hear announcements though. Maybe. I don't know. Sounds good. So get our hydraulic 3A on. APU's coming off. And exit lights. Low distro speed and nav. We're good on there. Okay, what else you got? Yeah, we're good to go here.
Lima Torre, aire 530 pesado,
Laps.
tenemos problemas con el simulador, me voy a desconectar. Muchas gracias igual por la coordinación.
Yeah, no flight controls.
Aerojet 530 recibido sin problema, que tengas buenas tardes. Solo.
Buenas tardes, muchas gracias.
To the left. To the right.
Lima Torre, muy buenas tardes, con usted Delta 5592, con usted.
Up.
Establecido localizado
Down.
de la 16 derecha.
Neutral. Right rudder.
Delta 5592, Lima Torre Oeste, buenas tardes, QNH1012, continúe aproximación, notifique Ronar.
QNH 1012, continuamos aproximación, necesitaremos Rona por aquí, Delta 5592.
Lima.
Split up for Charger, ready for taxi.
For Charlie Juliet, taxi via Foxtrot 1 Alpha Bravo, hold short runway 16 left.
Foxtrot 1 Alpha Bravo, hold short 16 left, Lima for Charger. Foxtrot 1. Bravo. Okay, so we're gonna add all the way down. Let's see here.
Torre, Delta 5592, mil disculpas, el 2020 no tengo la
Brakes released.
16
Let's do a
derecha.
brake check.
Lo tenía en el 2024, no tenía
Just here to turn.
facturación.
Just give 'em a
Recibido,
minute.
Delta 5592, a la vista, pista 16 izquierda.
Afirmativo, señor.
Delta 5592, autorizado, aproximación visual, viento 180 grados, 10 nudos, pista 16 izquierda, autorizado para aterrizar.
Clear left.
Muchísimas
And
gracias.
nobody in front of
Uno
us.
seis izquierda para el Delta 5592.
Brake check.
Lima.
Brake checked. So we first left for Alright guys, I'm back. My sim froze. I'm gonna restart. We're pretty much set up on here, but let me just try to see if I can fix this livery since I came out, and then hopefully we'll be able to figure this out. And then, alright, CRJ, and that was a Pluna. Nope, not that. Alright, let's do Pluna. Well, I just want to see if there's any specific instructions for this. It was the blue one that I got. Let me try to download it once again. I thought it was a little small. So, no reviews. I'm going to try to reinstall from scratch. Because I found it, what I found weird is that it was awfully small. So I might change up to a different livery if it doesn't work. At least that I can look before I load in. So let's do that. I'm reinstalling it. There we go. And make sure the scenery is loaded as well. Community. Just bear with me. All right, there you go. That's done, and scenery is correct as well. All right, let's load it again. Loading the sim. That sucks because it's got to delay a little bit. At least the CRJ I can get ready fairly quickly. Let me see if I can find another stand where I could just taxi out, make up for the time we lost. I think I'm gonna put in load in by, what is there? I'm gonna load up on this ramp. Make it easier. Two hours, 37 seconds. 37 minutes. My bad. Guayaquil is up to. Alright, this should be quick, hopefully. And instead of loading in with the aircraft right away, I'm just gonna look at a hangar, see if it loads with the scenery, with the internal textures. Should have the same. Let's see here, same call sign. Papa Uniform Alpha, and that's a CRJ-9. There we go. Alright, yep, awesome. Wait for it to load. Alrighty. Man, oh man. Gotta love it. I'm ready to go. No, you're not too late. Not too late. My sim just froze, so I think I think you're in good. You're in good timing. I'm loading in now, and I saw your message. It was like way, like maybe almost an hour later. So I'm loading in now. Maybe it was a good thing that it crashed. So. I know you load up quick, so, and it's long. It's a fair. And it's. I lose track of how many tabs I open when I realize I have a ton of them. Cool. So I'm gonna load in on the military apron by right around Alpha 4 or Alpha 5. Put UTC. See, I wonder if they, because 2000 UTC it's quite early in Peru. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully these guys will stay up for another couple hours. I mean, they're according to the event timing, they'll be out in 15 minutes. So. I heard it. Come on. I know you're almost done here. Yeah, it did not load the texture. I can already see. So I'm just gonna change the livery to something else. I'm gonna do this one. Like the other day. Sierra Papa Julia Charlie. And we will be up here. Let's do 84. Yeah, 84 is good. Fly. I am. Wait, out of your city or into your city? Are you actually from Piura? I flew in Beirut this week, a couple days ago. The other event that you guys had. It was a good event. Very good. How you doing, friend? Well, Evan. There's no excuses you were not notified, because you were. I made sure you were notified. Well. Funny. Let me hop on this. No, let me set up the aircraft, then I'll hop on the Discord. Alright, so looks like we are facing east. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, we're facing east. Sounds good. Yep. Alright, we already filed. Let's go ahead and log in here. We're here, plane. We hear you. Import OFB. Set FMS. Set payload. Real performance. These numbers are already checked. They're looking good. Set payload and sim. Performance in FMS. We're going to do flaps 8. Set all. And aircraft. Not yet. That not yet. Alright, cool. We're loaded in. Seatbelts can come on. And we're gonna get our logo lights on. And our APU. APU is ready to be started. Fuel pumps are coming on. And now we'll start our APU. Good. In the meantime, we're gonna go here. We got our initial climb was 6,000 per the sit, flight level 280 per the clearance. Flight director's coming on. Gonna roll pitch, and we're gonna do nav on there. Heading was 157. Let's just match. I love the plane. We can just match 157. Good to go. And we're going to split into sit. Departure 16 left. That was, what was it? Tele2 Foxtrot. Tele2 Foxtrot. I'll set up the lights later. I'm not even going to worry about it. Atatuk. Execute. And then I have arrival. VOR Zulu, runway 19er. And that was Act 2 1 Alpha. Uniform Romeo Alpha in position. And it's good. Performance. Flight level. It's 240. I don't think so. Great. Flight 340. I took it on here. Oh, you are! That's cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. 1012 and this guy. That's sucked. Heading bearing. Traffic, we'll leave it on. And wait a minute. Okay. Cool. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. Tires 18.7 and 2475. I'm going to do that here. It's a little bit quicker. 1187. 12475. 1215. Squawk was 1674. Right. We're ready. Sounds good. That's good to go. I need to do MFD data, MFD menu. We set VNAV, and we're gonna do VNAV on here. 10,000. And then we're gonna do 11. Dang it. Flight level 110. Good. Good evening once again. I'm the first one. My sim crashed. Just want to double check if I need a new clearance.
For Charlie Juliet, Lima Tower West, good afternoon again. Do you have the left clearance on board?
Hey, firm. Just want to double check if I can use the same.
Yes, you can use.
Alright, then, Luna for Charlie Juliet, we're ready to start.
Luna for Charlie Juliet, startup approved. Report we're ready for taxi 16 left.
Startup approved, we're ready to taxi Charlie 16. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we're good to go. You know what, I think I'm gonna push. Just because it's just looks like a better idea. So we'll push. I think I selected 19er. Yeah, I saw that on there. I did select 19er. So, is there going to be two? I was looking at that. So, is it because there's going to be two runways? I saw that on. I was like, oh, they got one on the left and 9. So, don't know. Alright, start a push. Try to start engine 2. And now we did load the cabin, so we can hear the beautiful. I'm gonna mute myself. Good start on 1 and 2. Get a flap set. 2 notches. Takes and likes. Get on there after start. Throws left and right. There. If you stop, if go off any it's not required. Strings aren't. Steerings aren't. Flaps 8, and I got flight controls. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Up. Down. Neutral. Right rudder. Left rudder. And neutral. Whatever, trying to get rid of VATSIM. Well, that was weird. No problem. Good effort till I get rid of the VATSIM.
Juliet, correction, Luna 4 Charlie Juliet, activa Alpha 5 Alpha to holding point, runway 16 left.
Alpha 5 and Alpha 1.16 left. Brakes next.
Boliviana 2401, se encuentra lista la
Brake
propia.
check. Brakes are good.
401.
Se encuentra lista la propia, Boliviana 2401.
Got about
Estamos listos del 401.
8 knots.
Boliviana 2401 se encuentra autorizado por Lima Control Lima Trujillo, salida por piso 16 izquierda, Tele 2 Foxtrot la salida, transición y
Clear
FREN.
left.
Ascenso inicial 280, mayor en ruta y transponder en 1673.
Autorizado Trujillo según ruta plan, nivel inicial 280, salida Tele 2, 16 izquierda, respondiendo 1673, Boliviano 401.
La salida es Tele 2 Foxtrot transición y FREN para el 2401.
Salida Tele 2 Foxtrot, transición y FREN, Boliviano 401.
Boliviana 2401, colación correcta, se encuentra lista la salida.
Estamos listos del 401.
2401, viento 170 grados 09, nudos, piso 16 izquierda, autorizado para aterrizar. Corrijos para despegar.
Autorizado a despegar piso 16 izquierda, Boliviano 401.
Correcto.
I'll double check on that arrival on the FMC a little later. I did select it on the Navigraph. Oh, I'll go easy. Sorry, just saw a message. Saw the message now. That cost me an extra half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. So I will be out of here. I would have been out of here 20 minutes ago. Perfect. So let's go ahead and do our sit. 10-3 hotel. And we'll do that. See, cool thing about this aircraft, you can see the other craft on it, the other traffic on it, which is awesome. I'm sure we're not going to do this, or I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to put in our weather radar.
Boliviana 2401 en el aire minuto 03 de la presente, contacte Lima, control 124 decimal 75, buen vuelo.
Control 124 decimal 75.
500 feet right turn, Juliet Charlie 921, over to Galen.
Correcto.
832. Correction, yeah. And so that's where 16 right. So it'll be at or above Juliet Charlie 32 at or above 2,600, and then a right turn towards Gillen at or above 6. Bring it up to let's say 250. I'm gonna do initially 168. After you finish the turn, I'll bring it back down. I'll bring it up to 250. For the turn, we'll try to get do half bank and increase our speed to 290 after passing 1,000. 10. Yeah, 1,000. Put up for Juliet, ready for departure.
For Charlie Juliet, line up and wait, runway 16 left.
Line up and wait, 16 left for Juliet. Where's that guy going? Oh, he's making a right turn. I don't know if he's going to Bolivia though. I think it would be a left turn if he was Bolivia. Keep an eye on the map here. He's over at, oh, he's already turning in.
Luna 4 Charlie Juliet, wind at 170 degrees 09 knots, runway 16 left there for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 16 left up for intelligent edge. So no altitude, it's just fix. Let's just bring it down a little bit. Awesome. Take off. Toga. Airspeed's alive. There's 80 knots. E1, rotate. Pause rate. Gears coming up.
Luna 4 Charlie Juliet, contact Lima Center on 124.755.
2405, Luna for Charlie. Bye bye. Here, buenas tardes. Luna for Charlie is passing 2,300.
Buenas, buenas noches, buenas tardes. Lima Control, radar contact 3,000 time and maintain 360 no restriction.
We'll climb restricted at 360 for Charlie. Turn. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1.
Dice 1626, me confirma va a alcanzar 4.000 al kilap.
210.
Pero si gusta puede ingresar al patrón en fila para 4.000 y puede realizar la RNP Lima sin inconvenientes. O gusta continuar la aproximación.
Flap 0, speed check, flap 0.
Recibido. Notifique fila y dirección de procedimiento. Está usando RNP Lima 117.
Looking good. Let's let it do its thing. It's about 30 degrees. Let's see. Sort of. 250. 290. Perfect. Thanks, Uddies. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Nice. The airport over there. Let's make a screenshot with Lima in the back.
viento 1 grados 1 0 a la izquierda autorizado, aterrizar. La Perú 2060 Unicom 28.
Empieza a
Día siguiente, ¿no? Posterior al arribo, Unicom 28, Lima Control cerrando operaciones, nuevamente muy disculpo por la demora en la presentación antes, pasó, espero que haya quedado el evento y estamos nuevamente
Yeah, they're close.
Control, America 053, roger that. Have a good night, sir. You did a great job. America 053, thanks so much. Have a good one on good arrival. I think we're going to be a little bit more time there, so expect you could continue on Unicom and expect the frequency 118.7. 118.7, Avianca 053 Heavy. Aerosoft 79, Lima Control cerrando operaciones, Unicom 28. Puede monitorear también la frecuencia 17 de Torres y usted va a permanecer un tiempo con el
18 entre 17 y que venga. Los dos tienen que ver.
Volviendo a 2401, continúe el asiento para 340 final sin restricción y el Unicom 28 continúa control cerrando operaciones.
Recibido sin restricciones, para recibir por control. Buenas tardes, señores.
Buenas started. Puna Port Charlie Juliet, Lima.
Go ahead, for Charlie.
Port Charlie Juliet, at the moment, limit control cross operations, monitor the unit of 129, Port arrival in Piura.
Over to 1228, Blue for Charlie Jet. Thank you, back in the scope. See you next time.
Thank you, have a very hard one.
Buenas noches. Oh man, my camera acting up. Wait a minute. Here we go. It's back online. It's been acting up every now and then. It's random. 100% random. Smash that up. To max 74. Reduce our rate of climb slightly. Or increase, my bad. I'm cruising at Mach decimal 82. Interesting route. Maybe I could do, let's see. Oh. From Telem to Israel Vogel. Let's do, let me review this again. Tug 1 Alpha, VOR 19er. I'm going to zoom 19er. Uniform Romeo Alpha. And execute. Cool. And then from Tel Aviv, we're going to do Israel direct. Yeah, Tel Aviv to Israel. There we go. Alright, let's hop on. Escort. Sorry about Julia Charlie to Sierra Bean Farmerville, CRJ-900. Eat. Yeah, 7.5. Thousand to go. No 360. Should be going up slowly. But you know, higher. We could do 84 single turbulence. Pretty good. Do 84. Town 37, fly level 340 as well. He's doing 449 ground speed. So he might catch up. Eventually. He's at 439, 440 now. He's at 450. A little bit of long ways ahead though. It's a lot of fun to fly. In a lot of ways, it's, I mean, obviously more advanced, but very similar to the F-28, 727. No auto throttle. So that makes it a lot of fun. So, good to go. Yeah, I've been enjoying this. Need to wet my throat. Let's see what we got here. And I like that they modeled with the CRTs, which is awesome. Right now, I think we're probably probably, yeah. The one reason I started earlier, one, because the event was earlier, and two, because tomorrow's like a super early day. We get up early, but I do have a little bit of time, of course. Yeah, I'll figure something out. So, might be 1.5, not bad. No, this is it. The only leg. I flew earlier today. Oh, when you were flying, I flew out of, what was it? Sevilla? I think I flew out of Sevilla to Mallorca, and then from there to Menorca. So that was cool. You guys actually flew right over me. when I was getting ready for the flight. Both of them flew right over me. It was a waypoint on your flight plan. So cool. Looks like I'll be catching up with this guy. He's doing 422 and I'm doing 462. Thing is, let me do a calculation here with different altitudes and see what I get. Might be able to shorten the flight. So we're at flight level 360. Okay, so that'll take that for comparison. Let's do 34. .29 seconds faster. Amazing. 32. 21 seconds. 38 is not possible. I'm just going to put it there just because I'm curious. Yeah, it takes a lot longer. 300 next. Okay, 300. Oh, that's good. That's really good. And 280. Just gonna burn more fuel, that's all. Let me look at that actually. So look at lagged data. Oh, that's plenty. 6860. Just do 280. So far 300 is the best. 280 is even better. But I burn 376 pounds more. Let's see, 26. I'm just trying to shorten the flight. Alright, sweet spot is 280. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I'm just going to bring the power back just a little bit. It's just enough to get our descent and keep the speed. So that would be 7 minutes. We actually increment our ground speed. To bring back a little bit more. Alright, so we are estimated to be there about an hour and a half. Maybe less. Oh, he's going to Tokyo. That's why. Yeah, they got him flying. No ATC on the way. So, with that, I'll be doing a VR approach. Weather's VFR, and we'll set up for WR. The frequency is 117.7. Keeping on my speed. Here we go, 17.7. And the course is already set. Minimum 620. That's good. Beautiful. The time we get there, I might change the clock so I can see it during the day. Bring the power back up a little bit. Speed's trending down slowly. something's not right. If Mumbo is at 2329er, where's that at? Yeah, this is wrong. The ETA, so we'll actually be there. Earlier than this time, a lot earlier. This is not right. Oh, that's just not, that's ETE, and this is ETA, so that's my bad. It's still, that's wrong, no. Top descent after top descent in 11 minutes, 95 miles. So we can go ahead and do our briefing. It's the wrong one. I want to bury this one. So descent via the Actu 1 Alpha. Actu at or above flight level 250. Then cross Foldy at or above 150. Scotch at or above 9,000. Then over to Piura at or above 3,000. We'll be doing the VOR approach. Just check on the. It's a 013 inbound. From the 013, I'm going to make a left turn outbound on radio 345. I'm going to set up both. Let me do that on this side because 345. So VR2. There you go. So that way. Both of them are going to be 17.7. There you go. And then, so I'm going to use VR2 first for flying the outbound, and I'll switch to VR1. So I can fly VR2 outbound 343 into 7 AME, then a right turn to intercept the 192. We need to check our approach speed. Our approach speed is going to be, let's go to performance, VRAF 146. So we're going to do 146. That gives us about 800 feet per minute down to minimums, which is 620. And descent starts at Mumbo, give me 5.9, 3 degrees down. Should we go mist, climb straight ahead, 192 to 2000. Then proceed with ATC instructions, MSA. We've got 2900 on the side of the field, northeast side of the field, and the remainder is 2100. Over Uniform Romeo Alpha VOR. It's our VR 2 kilometers. And let's see if we clear at, I don't know what that is. What is that? Just look at the diagram. Oh, I see. It's right about halfway. So is that what the terminal is? I think. Looks like it. So use just over F. Gotta look at our weights. Let's see, our block was 10,954. And our takeoff weight was 76 to 81. We are supposedly, if the fuel is correct, 607 0. So that's about 5,000. $71 to 81. 71 to 81. Let's do 71, 300. The winds in Piura are 18010. Refresh retard. There you go, 18010. 10 on headwind, 2 rocks, condition dry, runway, so on our left, 1 higher. We're going to use dual reverse, calculate landing distance. That's given us 3,264. That's an extra step. Just give it like an extra 1,000 feet. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be good. Get out of the way. What's up?
I was late and then the game crashed. I'm like, yeah.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Were you Qatar?
You what?
Were you Qatari?
No, I'm not.
No.
I was starting to spawn in and then it just died on me.
Ah, that's why I had to restart because mine crashed too. CTD. No, it wasn't even that. It was like a like computer turned off, reboot. But I'm almost there. going to be a landing, kind of, it will be kind of a landing in Rio, about the same distance. So that'll be fun. Did you fly today?
I did like one flight.
One flight?
I did 29, yeah, to,
Oh, nice. Oh, you're still in India then?
what? No, Colombo is,
Yeah. But you're still down in Asia. Is it like a sequence? So from Colombo you go elsewhere?
From Colombo, I finally get my something.
Great.
After stuff, down, then the next Singapore, Singapore, Krabi, or not.
Nice.
Fine.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my only thing is ATC. That's all. I usually plan with ATC. Unless I'm flight testing. It's cool though. It's like one of those places when I flew into North Korea. They're hardly ever online. Hardly ever. I think I've seen twice. But I caught one of those times and flew out of there. It was cool. And we're top descent.
My god, the ER is out.
It is today? Yeah. Yeah. You know, still there's a good C-130 for 2024. Are you showing it available?
Yeah, it's $77, but it's not available.
Oh.
Yeah.
Je suis très fatigué.
Really, why?
Sick.
Not sick, yeah.
I know. Cannot be sick.
Nothing.
To be down for maintenance. Oh, 011, nice. Alright, I'm gonna move the clock back 1 hour. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, the sun will be gone by the time we get there. 1 hour was good. Thailand. Oh, Taiwan. Wham.
I thought very
Oh my god, what is that? What is that?
I give it one.
Dude's crazy. She's terrible. Seatbelts coming on. Let's see. Alright, from Escott, we're gonna turn. That's 27 miles between Escott and Piura VOR. We'll switch to VOR mode. That's part 2. What are you doing, YouTube?
Testing up.
West Africa coming up. Just put out the votes for the airports today. I voted this morning.
Good.
Oh, I voted on the ones that nobody votes, the ones that I want to do. I voted on the islands, so Reunion Islands, Madagascar, and Cape Verde, Angola, Gabon.
Oh, come on. That's good.
You were just there today?
It was like best.
How was it?
Okay.
Was the food good?
Yeah, really good. Actually, there was just no scenery.
Oh, really? There's good scenery on Datio for Africa. It's like a package.
Yeah, but like, there are none for,
Oh, really?
Good night, my love.
Jesus. It's at 1,500 feet per minute. Airspeed down. And 3,000. That mag is off. Let's do 210. Match the heading. Piura 2. Quarter 345. Flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. Lights. Left 6, speed check, left 6. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Just bring that ring down. And got me miles. To the airport side. Cool. 5 miles out, I'm going to make a 5-degree turn to the left. Maybe 10. Let's do 10. Yeah, that should work. Do that. Nope. Not the time yet. We'll wait for the flip. Keep bringing it down to 1700. Here's the flip. Staying in, which is good. We'll switch over to VR1. Lima course 192, and let's bring up the rate of descent, 500 feet per minute. Flaps 20, speed check flaps 20. .3 miles. So match the heading. And 180 is good. Rio Piura. That's cool. Oh, the one on the right there. That's cool, man. That is so cool that I'm flying into your town. Did not know that. Alright, it's 7 miles. Just make a 90-degree turn to the right. Around here is good. We're looking at 5.9 miles now. That's a 90-degree right there. By the time I get there, I want to be fully configured. So we'll bring the speed down. Yeah, we're ready for full flaps. Let's do flaps 30 for now. Give it a 160. And our turn. $5.9 gonna be fully configured. VREF 146. Yeah, too slow. Here we go. And we descend at 800 feet per minute. I would probably do 900. Down to minimum 620. Do let's see here. 600. Keep an eye on 620. 5.7 descent. Gears coming down. Full flaps. Me getting out. Football stadium. Ah, nice. Very cool, man. 100 meters. Checked. Alright, let's look up. Oh, I think I see it to the right. Right there. Runway is here. Autopilot's going off. I see it. Yeah, I do see this stadium. Continue.
400.
Yeah, I see the stadium.
200.
Oh, not the time to freeze.
Sink rate 100. Sink rate 50. 40. 30.
It's freezing again.
20. 10. And loss.
Oh, let it roll. Welcome home, friend. Turn think we can do, let's see here. No, taxi V, what is that? Is that on there? I think so. That's okay. We'll make a left. Thanks, Fran. Appreciate it. I wanted to clear at in front of the terminal, but we'll go around. It's okay. How many flights you have a day? And what type of aircraft? Friend. He's from Piura. Piura. Really cool airport. I like these small airports. They're fun. Well, I do. I really do. Not allowed. I'm breaking Evan's rules then. Don't know. Alright, view's up. View's online. Dude, they modeled a puddle of oil. It's crazy. That is cool. And the tire marks as well. There's more puddles of water, of oil here and there. Nice. Realistic. Piura traffic, Blue 94 Charlie is crossing runway 19 via Bravo. We'll be taxiing to the terminal, Piura. Ceviche. Ooh, wait. So the best ceviche in the world is in Piura? Did you ever tell that to the people in Lima? Man, I love ceviche. Love it. Me too, but you know, we go to the source, it's always different. It's like you were saying, it's like you're saying about the Vietnamese food, remember? I'm not going to go to the right, I'm going to go to the left. Yeah, that's cool. is running. Come off. You can come off. And this is cool scenery, man. Really, really cool. Now I need to visit Piura. That's cool. I need to take a picture here and I'll post on Discord. Let me open Europe at first. Chop some of that good stuff. I mean, the fact that you're from Piura is not affecting your opinion, right? At all. Not you, Fred. Fred is from the town I'm flying in now. No, Piura is from Lima.
Yeah, Peru is.
Oh, Peru, yeah. Peru. Yes, sir. Peru. Not Peru. Peru is dog. Oh, nice. Let's check out the scenery. I'm a little bit crooked, but it's okay. Nice. Pretty sure you have the same scenery. I mean, can't be free, and it's good, pretty good scenery. There's ads in here. Así cualquiera. Ah, JetSmart. That's funny. And Sky. That is smart. If I made scenery, I'll probably do the same. You put a QR code with a PayPal, with his PayPal, the developer. That is cool. Guillermo Concheverico. Very nice. From the terminal. Nice. That's good. All right, let's see here. Pesovice, pero in one in Piura. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks, Fred, for the tour. I will see you guys later. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Do the closeout here. Find the... I'll use the same Peruvian song I was using earlier. Let's pull that back. See you soon, friend. See ya. Bye.